Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rachakudash. Double honor to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim, the brothers out there pushing this word and truth and in all sincerity. It's the brother Ganan from DC Church coming back at you with another video. Lewis Will, Salakia for the no garment. As you can see, I'm on the go. Just left camp, the B-Mill camp. It was something we was going into briefly at the camp, and it's pretty much the hatred that Esau had for Jacob, and pretty much you see his Edomite out here panhandling, asking for change. He's a two-time loser. But it's Genesis 27:41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. You see, it says the days of his father are at hand, meaning that his father Isaac was about to die. And he said when his father died, then he's going to slay his brother Jacob. Then he was going to show his true hatred for his brother. You know, and that hatred is still here today, man. So in these up and coming months, you're gonna see a lot of politicians and the presidents in particular is going to be out here talking about what they can do for the community and how much they are invested and benefiting Jake. And now people are going to fall for the same thing over and over again. More than likely, they're going to vote for Biden. Biden is the one who's going to... Biden was the one who said that, mentioned the mark of the beast in one of his press conferences back in like 05, 06, saying that the House will rule on the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, so you putting the devil right there in office. And Biden was in office for 8 years under Obama, 4 years ago. And that's where you're seeing the LGBT community strengthen their power in this kingdom. He have signed bills, especially Camelia, his vice president, his running mate. She pretty much had a bunch of Jake arrested, man. So now you seeing even Esau getting back together, man, just like in the garden. And they gonna make things sound so sweet, and Jake is gonna fall for it. Why? Because Hosea 4:6, where it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know, and because they rejecting knowledge, which is the knowledge is what we out here doing right now, man. This video right here, man. You know, you people are being bamboozled, man. We're telling you never to trust your enemy. The scriptures say never trust our enemy. You know, never trust our enemy. But guess what? Since you want to reject that knowledge, then the Lord is going to reject you, man. We're out here telling you that you are the Hebrew Israelites and the so-called white people are the Hebrew Edomites. You know, and back pursuant to Genesis 25 and 25, there was two different manner of people in the womb of Rebekah, man, the mother of Jacob and Esau. So it was two different manner of people, two different spirits, man. And in the womb, we've been wrestling this so-called white man. In the womb. And even up until when they was getting older, man. You know? So when Esau felt so strongly about Jacob, Jacob's mother sent him to her brother, I believe. You know, I got to brush up. I got to go back and read it. You know, and that's where he got his 2 wives. He was working for his uncle, so to speak. You know, and I think he worked 14 years to get both women. And in the meantime, he had a handmaid, you know, which pretty much he came up with the tribe of Israel, the nation of Israel. And even when they was on their way back, you know, he ran into Esau, man. You know, and it was a great fear. He thought that Esau was going to try to kill him, man. You know, but the point is, the war been here well before we've been here, man. You know, and this in this current lifetime that we're living in right now, the war been brewing, man. And the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. Psalms 55 and 20 goes into how he always breaks his covenants, man, and how his words be smoother than butter, or smoother than oil, softer than butter. You know, those who I'm not butchering the scripture. You know, but Psalms 55, verse 20 on down to 22. You know, but it's how Esau here make it seem like he your friend, man. But his track record shows that he's never upheld any of his covenants, any of his agreements. And by you sitting there voting for him, you showing the Lord. The scriptures tell you not to set up a king above you that's not from your nation, man. Our people don't even subscribe to the nation of Israel, while the truth been out there in the streets for years now, man. There's literally no excuse. Esau hates you, man. Esau's job and his goal is to destroy you. That's the whole goal of Esau, is to destroy you, man. And our people are constantly going into the same trap, man. You people are pleading insanity by doing the same thing, hoping for a different result. You really got activists, so-called activists, and so-called famous people of our nation urging you to vote, talking about vote or die. But who are we going to vote for, man? What are we going to look to Biden to do when Joe Biden was already in office under Obama, man? What did Obama do for our nation, man? We still in the same spot, man. Though we know, at least we know Trump hate us, man. At least all our people know that Trump don't fuck with us, man. Why? Because he out there, he'll tell you, man. His whole slogan talks about make America great again. America got great off of the free labor, the free slave labor of our foreparents, man. Which was actually us in the reincarnation, man. Biden is out here putting his foot in his mouth because he can't help. He's struggling with hiding his racism, man. At first, it was easy for him to hide behind Barack Obama, you know, because Barack Obama got the skin tone that can make him disguise himself as one of us, which he can't fool the men of the law. He's not from the nation of Israel, man. You know? But Biden now is on the forefront, and he keep putting his foot in his mouth. And you, Jake, is going to keep... You Jakes is going to take yourselves to the ballots and go vote, man. You never supposed to trust your enemy, man. And that's the point of this video. You know, you never supposed to trust your enemy, man. If you're a man of the Lord, you believe in the scriptures, man, you going off if you voting, man. You going the hell off, man. If you go out there and vote for anybody, man. What you're supposed to do is put your trust into Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Bashar, man. You put your trust in the Lord. and believe that he gonna strengthen your community. How you gonna strengthen your community? By continuing to take down this kingdom, man. And when and the taking down of this kingdom is symbolic. The taking down of this kingdom is symbolic. Not symbolic. It shows you taking down this kingdom shows that our kingdom is being built up, man. You sitting here voting and putting your trust in these Edomites is you not taking heed unto Micah 2:10, man. Where the scriptures say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, man. The scriptures say this is not your rest, for it is polluted, and it shall be destroyed even with the sword of destruction, man. The scriptures say time in and time out how Sodom and Gomorrah was made as an example, man. The same things that was happening in Sodom and Gomorrah is happening now. The same things that was happening back in Egypt is happening now. Case in point, when Israel was thriving and becoming a larger nation, the Pharaoh had set a decree to kill all the man-child. Now it's not documented or known what's decree been set out here in America, but look around you, man. Jake is dying at a high rate, man, with no justice even being considered, man. Why? Because we growing, man. You got Planned Parenthood. Most Israelites babies die in the womb of the black woman, man, because of this Planned Parenthood. You know, the controlling of the population, man. All that stuff is real. All that stuff is happening, man. This place is polluted, man, and it's gonna be destroyed even with the sword of destruction. You seen what happened to Egypt. You seen what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. The scriptures say that this place is spiritually both of those places, man. And you going out there to vote for one of these presidents is you hoping that this place continue, man. That's why the scriptures say, remember Lot's wife. What happened to Lot's wife, man? She was turned into a pillar of salt because she looked back when the scriptures told her not to look back. That's like a man of the Lord taking his hand off the plow and going back into the world. If you love this place, you will be destroyed with it, man. And that's a stern warning. That's a stern warning, man. But it's clear as day, man. It's clear as day, man. You know? So pretty much that's the point, man. Trust not your enemy. Trust in the Lord. Trust in your power, man. And he will protect us, man. He got our back, man. These days that's coming upon us, the enemy is going to run down on you. Esau is going to show you that he don't like you. He never had any good intentions for you, man. And that's for all Israelites. Even the sellouts that's actually in the offices working with these Edomites. They are all going to be put to shame, man. All these Jake police officers, all these Jake footmen in this man's military, they're all going to be put to shame, man. All of them, man. They're going to be sent over to the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. And they're never going to return when that Third World War pop off, man. It's all going to go down, man. So it will behoove you to take heed, man. Take heed, man. Never trust our enemy, man. Keep your eyes peeled and keep your eyes single onto Yahweh Shah, man, so that you may obtain salvation. Lord's willing, man. All right. So with that, Lord's will, you know, whomever come across this video, be built up, man. You know, especially if you don't know this truth. You know. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well, man. You know, it was just my little rant. You know, shalom.